Thank you. Hello, Toastmasters guest. Maureen, great speech. Very good presence. I really like the way you always walk up to the lectern. You're just always so composed, so clear-headed. I really think that's very strong. So this was project number 2 from the Lead Them, project number 2 from the Humorous Speaking Manual. And the focus here is leave them with a smile. So there were 3 main topics that you wanted to achieve in this according to the manual. Number 1 was a serious speech, and you wanted to close and open with humor. So let's think back on the speech, whether you did that or not. I think you did for sure, because you left us laughing in the very beginning. You talked about Brian's wife, the only white girl in the room, and just that was very serious, but yet it was funny, and it got us all thinking. Because I don't think when you made that statement, I don't think I've ever been the only one in the room like that. And when you opened up with that comment, it really got me thinking. And then also Lucy's birth mother having a baby. That was kind of your closing one, so that was kind of funny too. So yes, you achieved objective number 1. Objective number 2 was a closing story which re-emphasized the speech's main points. So your closing story was the birth mother, and you went into the complexities of the birth mother. And I kind of got lost in that whole deal, but I guess that is the deal of a modern family. It is confusing, and telling that story really helped us understand that. And one thing that you wanted to do with this project number 2 from the Humorous Speaking Manual was to deliver your stories very smoothly. I would say, group, that she delivered the stories very smoothly, and really there was no hesitation. You went into each story, like I said at the beginning of the talk here, you were very clear-headed, and the stories were very complex. Now you wrote down all the different stories. You had a story of being a grandmother at 38. You had a story of the Cheerios commercial. You had a story of the open adoption story. And then you talked about the interracial marriage. So you were in front of the group for 5 to 7 minutes, which you used that complete amount of time to tell all these stories. If there was probably one critique that I would have, even though you were very clear, I got a little bit mixed up in some of the stories, but that is, like I said, a modern family, and like we talked about earlier, I can definitely relate to some of that. So thank you very much. Great job.